How's it going, guys? Tony here. And today I'm going to be doing a channel update. Where have I been? What have I been up to? Why haven't I uploaded a video in a while? Well, I'm going to explain and much more. So, basically, guys, I'm a teacher and I also coach the sport of wrestling. And not to get too much into the details, but with that, I'm involved with all three levels of the sport in our program. The high school, the middle school, and also the youth program. So with that being said, I am swamped and we haven't even hit the busy season yet. So my time has been really crunched and just really sparse for me to actually sit down and do some videos and talk about things going on in the retro gaming world. Well, with that being said, I had big, lofty plans, Thanksgiving weekend, Thanksgiving break, to record a ton of stuff, a ton of footage, talk about a few things going on in my mind, and lo and behold, I get sick. I'm literally on my back from Tuesday night till about Sunday evening when I started feeling better. And I was like, gosh dang it. I really wanted to get some stuff out to you guys, talk to you guys, check in with you, and see how you all are doing, and talk about some of these topics. Well, I'm finally feeling better. It's actually a snow day, so that's kind of a blessing in disguise for me to sit down and film and just get this out. So A, this is not scripted, and B, I'm shooting from the hip. Okay, so if it sounds rambling or crazy, you know, I'll try to refrain from that. But this is stuff that's been going on the past month and a half, even recently, like as of this past weekend. So let's get into it. I don't want to bore you too much with like my personal life and all that, but that's where I'm at. And one last thought, my content will slow down. It has slowed down. And this is quote-unquote the off-season for my channel. And usually in the spring, early spring, summer, and fall, that's when I hit it hard the most. So stay tuned. I will still post some stuff and get some stuff out to you guys. I'll probably do some live streams here and there. So just stay tuned. And thanks for being patient. Alright, let's talk about 3 topics today. Topic number 1. PlayStation Classic Edition. Okay, that sucker's coming out December 3rd. Right, so less than a week away from the time of this recording. And I've seen the backlash. Okay, first of all, I did cover every single game, whether or not I thought it was a good choice or not. You can check that out, check out my opinions. I did a live stream of that. And honestly, I'm not really surprised. Metal Jesus actually did a video saying he was canceling his pre-order and not getting the PlayStation Classic. I mean, it is $100. $100 is $100 is $100. I get it. And he said that basically it's not worth it. It's not worth that to him. And the game selection was very poor. And then after I saw this video, I watched it. And I agree with a lot of the points that he brought up. But after I watched this, I saw a lot of people online. It was like a giant wave in all these retro groups, all this retro community on Facebook and on YouTube. Basically, they said, we are done. We're not going to pre-order this. We canceled our pre-order. We're done. And me personally, you know, I was a little disappointed with the game choices. I'm not going to lie. But I kept my pre-order. I'm still going to get it on December 3rd. And I'm also going to get a second one for a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Details on my channel will be coming. And I'm also going to review every game on the system. And yeah, there's some really weird ones on there. But really, guys, I started looking at some of the prices of some of these games, like Persona and the Turbo Fighter puzzle game. They're pretty high. They're pretty expensive. So you're still getting bang for your buck. And there's still some pretty good titles on here, okay? I'm not going to lie. But it's just a matter of choice, a matter of opinion kind of thing. So yeah, I will do a review of the system. I've also heard that the emulation is really, really, really cheap. And the layout, the menu system is really, really, really cheap. There's no rewind function and all that. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm still going to get one. I'm going to review the system, review the games, and do a giveaway, and also document myself getting one at the midnight release. Well, 2 rather. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Topic number 2. Boy. I wanted to do this one as soon as I saw some pictures of it. Toys R Us. Jeffrey's Toy Box. And I'm going to show some pictures too in this video. And guys, this is poor. This is not good. So, just a little quick recap. Toys R Us folded, and they announced that they're going to relaunch and do Jeffrey's Toy Box and all that. And it'll be like a store within a store. Well, they started this holiday season, and they started partnering with Kroger's. It's actually they're a grocery store line. I think they might do some retail stuff, kind of like Walmart. I don't know, kind of like a superstore type thing. I don't know. I've always known them as a grocery store. But anyway, it's like these little displays, and they have these toys, like they're Toys R Us brand toys, okay? So think like Walmart brand toys, okay, that are off-brand. There's no G.I. Joe, okay? It's like, I can't remember, it's like Command Central or something weird. I don't remember the actual Walmart brand, but it's not G.I. Joe, but it's G.I. Joe. Off-brand Lego or whatever. And these displays look horrible. I don't understand. Why push this product out? Why push this out into the public when it's going to look poor, it's going to do poorly? Yeah, you see Jeffrey. Yeah, you see the Toys R Us mascot. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what kind of toys are in that display. And then boom, it's crap. So what the heck? Now, I may or may not do this. I want to do this Christmas season. There are some Kroger's in my neck of the woods, kind of about an hour to an hour and a half away, that I would like to go check out to see if they have these actual displays. And just look at them and be like, what is this crap? What is it? And just out of curiosity, I want to see it in person. Okay, I've seen pictures, I've seen the tweets, I've seen all of it, and it's just garbage. Absolute garbage. And I'm just like, what were they thinking? To quote Angry Video Game Nerd. Why not just wait and do something that's actually going to be good and great? Or partner with Walmart. Maybe it's just a test market. I don't know. I mean, I guess you gotta start somewhere, but man, it looks terrible. Alright, last topic. Man, I feel like I'm just going one after another here. Billy Mitchell. So, the time of this recording, Billy Mitchell, this past weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, to give you a time frame, he actually was live streaming on Twitch. He's been doing that for a while now. I have not talked about Billy in a long time. And to me, it's kind of irrelevant, and it's pointless, really, to talk about him. He's kind of a moot point to me anymore in the retro gaming arcade world, if you will. But always controversial, always, people always want to be talking about him. So anyway, he's been on this redemption tour and trying to get his high score back, show that he can still do it, and do it on the original hardware, and do it live. Okay, so that's one of the things that I wanted him to do when I started talking about Billy Mitchell and when the scandal broke, is that I wanted him to basically do it live and record it and do it on original hardware, no questions asked. Okay, so over this past Thanksgiving weekend, he actually reached his high score that he got during the King of Kong era. Okay, that reported the tape that was doctored and all that, the tape that was faked and all that. But he got his high score legitimately. I've watched bits and pieces of the video. I've seen some tweets. I've seen Facebook posts. I've seen all of it. So I just want to say, you know, here's the thing. That's good for Billy. I'm happy for him on that, and he's able to do it live. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay? It just does not matter. And I'll give you a really good analogy. And I heard this off Facebook, and I don't want to take full credit for it, but basically it's like Lance Armstrong. Alright, so Lance Armstrong, very, very famously, he got caught cheating. Tour de France, if you're not a sports guy. And he had the world record for the most wins and all that. But he got caught cheating. He fessed up and said he used PEDs. And everything was taken away from him. Okay, now let's just say, for some odd reason, that organization, the Tour de France organization, whatever they're called. I'm not a big biker guy, sorry. And let's just say they let him compete. And let's say he won. And he was clean. And everything was clean. Would it matter? No. Not at all. Not at all. I also equate it to Pete Rose. Pete Rose, and it's separate. Now his abilities were clear. And the things that he did on the baseball field were clear. And he was a phenomenal player. But he got caught cheating with the whole betting and all that stuff. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's why he will never be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. Another topic for another day. I'm not a sports channel, sorry. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Twin Galaxies, they put the ban on. Lifetime ban, never going to happen. It doesn't matter. Also, other organizations, other groups, Donkey Kong Forums, I know that they kind of shunned him and they just don't care. They don't care. So he could, honestly, he could topple the world record and just, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. And anyway, he's not even close to that world record yet. And if he does, nobody's going to acknowledge it. Nobody. But Billy, he's on this road to redemption, and he's got a quest, he's got an idea, and honestly, you know, he's probably making a lot of money right now. Going around the country, still on tour like he always has and always will. And he's a businessman first. So this is an opportunity. And there's no such thing as bad press. That's the way I kind of look at it too. So, you know, let him do it. I don't care, but it just doesn't matter. Twin Galaxy is never going to recognize it as long as Jace Hall is in charge. And these other organizations are going to go, sorry, you were a cheater, and we have proof, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he plays it right in front of, you know, Twin Galaxies, right in front of their eyes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, guys, well, I just expelled a lot of stuff going around in my mind, and those are the big topics. There's a lot of other things going on, like the Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday is going on today, and I mean, there's a lot of minor things going on. The Switch, some releases coming out. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's coming out. I'm very excited about that. Coming out very, very soon. And I might do something with that. And I have not really gone game hunting here in the past, I'm going to say month and a half. I don't know. I mean, not retro game hunting. I have gone to game stores and I have bought games, but not in the same vein as like going to flea markets or garage sales. Obviously, it's colder and it's turning into winter. Or going to pawn shops or flea market, you know, indoor flea markets, that kind of thing. So, yeah. My channel is kind of going, I'm not going to say hibernation mode, but I would like to get out at least one video a week. And I want to stay in contact with you guys and keep you all in the loop. And if I ever find anything cool, or somebody messages me and say, hey, you want this really cool retro item, I'll document it. You know, and that happens to me at least once during the winter, where someone will contact me and say, hey, do you really want this thing? Also, some other videos that I'm going to be trying to churn out during Christmas break is I bought a bunch of retro consoles and computers over the summer that I have not touched. And I plan on doing some reviews of those. My Vectrex, that's one. And I also got an Atari, actually a few Atari computers that I want to do reviews on. And also, I want to do a review on the Commodore 64 Mini, a full one. I did an unboxing. So yeah, look forward to that. And I'll also do the PS1 Classic Edition. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. And let me know what you think of all those topics. Toys R Us, PlayStation Classic, Billy Mitchell. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.